Hey guys, I'm Zach.
And I'm Tracy.
And today we're going to talk about hiking with kids. We're going to give you 7 tips for a successful hike with kids.
And stay tuned. At the very end, I'm going to show you exactly what I packed for hiking a day hike with 3 kids.
So me and Tracy have done quite a bit of hiking together. We hike a section of the Appalachian Trail every year, most of the time 5 days.
Yeah.
I think last year it got cut a little short. We were in a lot of
Bad
rain.
weather. Yeah.
That was rough. But we've done a lot of it, and we've really tried to get the kids into it. And one of our biggest things is trying not to just wear them out or make it not fun for them. So we worked real hard to get them excited about it.
Because all in all, we want to be at the point where we can do those overnight hikes or several day hikes.
So tip number 1 is going to be picking a good hike. There's mainly 2 kinds of day hikes that we take, and that would be an out and back or a loop. And so the out and back is kind of what it sounds like. You're hiking to a landmark or a real cool view, and then you take the same trail to get back to where you started. A loop trail, you're going in a big circle, and then you end back where you started. We tend to like the out and backs, mainly because we can get the kids kind of pumped up about seeing something. Maybe it's a cool landmark or a real neat vista. So we travel out there, we get to see something cool, and then we know what our hike back is going to look like. We don't have to worry about running into anything unexpected.
All right, tip number 2 is getting them excited for the hike. So that could mean showing them pictures of where you're hiking to, or maybe pointing out some really cool rivers or waterfalls, or maybe if there's a cool bridge on the way. Another thing we like to do is set up like a scavenger hunt for the trail. So you write down 10 things that you want to try and look for and find on the trail, and then it becomes a game.
All right, tip number 3 is start early. We like to get going right after we eat breakfast and eat a big breakfast. That way it takes a little longer before everyone's yelling they're hungry. So we like to get going right after breakfast. You wind up missing some of the crowds, so it's not quite as crowded. You get to watch those people pass you later as you're taking 1,000 breaks.
Yeah.
And if you get going early, most of the time we can do our lunch out there, which is a lot of fun and gives you a good long break, and then head home just in time for a great nap.
Yeah. Tip number 4, take lots of breaks. More breaks than you would normally take, because they need energy more often than we do. So they've got to take a break for snack, take a break for lunch, take a water break, take a bathroom break.
Bunch of bathroom breaks.
Also, you want to take breaks and maybe take some cool pictures, so have someone in charge of picking a picture location. Lots of breaks.
Tip number 5 is be ready to carry them. With little kids, this small, ours are 3, 4, and 6, and you have to carry them. They walk for a while, and then you need to carry them. So we like to do some shoulder carries. They're a lot better than the whole like piggyback thing. And Tracy has her backpack also for carry them. Most of the time she brings that with us, whether they're in it or out of it. At some point they'll want to get in it.
Yeah.
So we encourage them to walk and try to make it fun for them. Let them, go ahead of us, walk ahead of us and everything. But eventually, you wind up carrying them.
Say hi.
Hi. I'm just playing in the water and mud and snow.
Oh, are you? It looks like you're just hitching a ride on Daddy's back.
Tip number 6, you want to push them, but not too hard. You want to encourage them to walk a little bit further, even when they really want to take a break. You don't want to make it not fun for them anymore, but you want to, make them stronger so that they can walk longer next time.
All right, and our last tip is going to be tip number 7, which is don't be afraid to turn around. With hiking, it doesn't matter how long you've been hiking, there's always times you have to turn around. We've done some 14ers together, and for those, you wake up super, super early and get out there, and lots of times the weather starts rolling in the afternoons, thunderstorms and stuff, and you got to go down. And And so it doesn't matter what caliber of hiker you are, there's always just times you have to turn around. And so with kids, you have to turn around all the time. We were in some caves the other day and had to turn around because we didn't really know where we were going. They just are having a bad day. Some days kids have bad days, some days parents have bad days. It's not any fun and it's just hard. It's just time to turn around. You don't want to run it for them or kind of, just ruin the hiking experience for them. So just go on back and try again another day.
Yep.
And I think that wraps up, that's all 7 of our tips.
Yeah.
All 7. And so y'all hold on just a second. We're gonna get set up and Tracy's gonna show you how we pack for a hike with kids.
All right, as promised, I'm gonna show you what we pack on a day hike with 3 kids. Okay, we're gonna start with our gear, that's our packs, and then move down the line. All right, first and foremost, we have a Kelty's Kids backpack. Now this has some storage, but the best part is that Killian, our 3-year-old, can ride right in here, and he usually spends about half of the trail in here on my back. So that's a lifesaver. All right, so moving on, we have our Osprey Daylight pack. This belongs to Liam. He just turned 6, and he was so excited to get this, and this is what we use on our day hikes, all right? Now, again, when you have kids, you want to take a lot of breaks. Now, just in case, we always bring a light hammock for any of those breaks that we can actually string up the hammock and have lunch or whatever. Now, a lot of times we don't use it, but it is really good to have, and it's really compact. So we've got our hammock and our hammock straps. Now, when I'm carrying a big pack with a kid in it, you have to have trekking poles. Now we go with the Lecky. Did I say that? We go with the Lecky poles, and then they size to my size or whatever, and it helps a ton. All right, another thing, we have baby wipes, which is helpful in many different areas. We also put any trash that we have along the way in Ziploc bags to take back with us. It's also good to have a cleansing spray that's going to be antibacterial in case anyone gets cuts or anything. They love to know that you have a Bobo spray on hand. All right, now the bad, the ugly, whatever you want to call it. You gotta have one of these if you have kids and you're halfway through the hike and someone's gotta go potty. Okay, you can't leave any traces or anything behind. So you gotta have a trowel, shovel to bury whatever it is that they do. All right, moving on. We always carry some kind of a dry towel because like last time we carried it and we actually had to use it to dry our feet after having to cross a river. So that was really good to have. Also, alongside our Nalgene bottles full of water, we always like to keep a Sawyer Flow with us just in case we run out. Or that could be another break. You can just fill up water sources and the kids think it's really fun. So, break time, Sawyer Mini. Or like we have Sawyer Flow, which is the bigger one. To go with our water, we like to have a hydration tablet, which we use none, or we'll pack Gatorade powder for 32 ounces. And this will hold three servings, so more than plenty. Let's talk snacks and lunch. So we'll normally do a good trail mix that's got lots of fruits and nuts that they like, but a lot of times we'll throw in like some fresh apples and do like 3 or 4 apples, and then peanut butter. We have a good multi-seed bread here. We normally do tortillas because they don't smush, but we ate them all on our last hike, so we're out. But to go along with the peanut butter, you have to have a spreading utensil. So we bring our little camp silverware. And that's about it. That really sums up everything that we take, and it helps to have all of this. Even though it seems like a lot, you're gonna need most of it. So it's good to tack a little bit extra when you're with kids. I know when me and Zach hike like on the Appalachian Trail or do any kind of hiking like that, we really try to pack super light. But you don't want to get out there with kids and not have what you need.
That wraps up this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and haven't already, make sure you click the icon above me to subscribe to our channel.
And if you liked what we have, you can check out our other videos over here. Thanks for watching.
Bye.